I'm weak. I swear to God, this brought me to my feet, and it's not like me to beg.
What's good? I'm your girl L-Boogie, and this is Exclusively L, Central Louisiana's exclusive source for fun, fashion, and entertainment. Today I am talking to
Clutch in the building. What's good?
Clutch. Where are you from?
I'm from Mansfield, Louisiana. We call it Field City though, you know.
Field City.
Yeah, Field City. You know, I renamed it, you know. Everybody call it Field City, you know. So
And how long have you been in the music game?
Approximately like 14, 15 years. I just been rapping. You know what I'm saying? But like seriously, you know, I'm making like professional moves now, but that's been going on for probably like 2 or 3 years. I've been, you know, like doing it seriously.
That's what's up. So I just checked out your new video for Bad Decisions on YouTube.
Right.
I gotta say, whoa. Like, really?
Thanks a lot.
It was dope. Like, I even left a comment on there. It was dope. You guys
Thanks
check
a
that
lot.
out. YouTube, Bad Decisions, Clutch. Like, it's just a very relatable concept. You know, that loving somebody so much that you're willing to take, like, the craziness with the relationship because you don't want to lose them. And then that moment when you snap.
Yeah.
Where did they come from?
I mean, like really, it's like I like to touch on a lot of emotion, you know, with my music. You know what I'm saying? And the emotion in my life happened with females. You know what I'm saying? So I find myself always going back to that same bank every time I'm, you know, pulling for emotion. You know, there's always a story or, you know, some kind of memory dealing with a female I can pull from, you know. And I feel that when you hear a song, it's supposed to leave you with some type of emotion, feeling some kind of way, you know, whether that's sad, happy, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So it's like if a song don't make you feel a certain kind of way, I don't feel that you're communicating with the music the way you're supposed to be. You know what I'm saying?
So you did pull it from like a past relationship, or some
right. You know, it's kind of like true events, and you know, kind of a little fiction added. But you know, most part is, you know, it's all real. It's true events.
Well, you definitely communicated that message effectively. Like afterwards, like after watching the video, I was like, whoa, like really, that was my honest. And then I was noticing when I was watching it too that you sing and rap on that song. Right.
It's like, you know, I gotta say that, you know, being an artist from Louisiana, you get stereotyped, you know, because if you ain't doing the club thing out here, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of hard, you know. But I'm one of the first artists that's breaking that barrier down, you know what I'm saying? Because I mix rap with a little R&B, you know. I do pop records, you know what I'm saying? It's like I'm kind of like the first artist of my kind, you know, like to do what I'm doing, to be in the lane that I'm in, you know. And you know, like shout out to people like Kevin Gates, you know what I'm saying? He another person that do music that got like a variety of stuff that he touch on, a variety of different genres that he mix in with the music, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, as far as rappers doing what I'm doing, you know, with the music and the way I'm doing it, like mixing it with pop and infiltrating it with R&B and doing things of that nature, I'm really you know, in my own lane when it comes to that, you know.
All right, so for people who are non-believers, give us a sample.
Let me see what I got, you know. And I usually don't do this, you know. But I'm
But you do it for me, yeah.
I'm gonna do this for my girl L-Boogie, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give y'all a quick 16 or something. Look, check me out. Look, fake people causing me to sing. God, I swallowed the same temptation that I often pray that you wouldn't lead us in. Really, I don't need a friend, cause the streets is heartless. It's a cycle, and regardless, we repeat offend. Visions of getting beat again. Stretched out, getting tortured, second departure, nails penetrate my feet again. Question, who is Peter then? Who is the Judas gonna offer Illuminati my body just for a G to spin? Forces form a C to trend. Feel death more for speeches among the teachers. I must say this like I need a beans, and they hate for me to win. Sacrifice my existence to be consistent in the same game I beat them in. You know, it's
now
a little
sing something.
Let me see what I got.
I don't care if you sing This Is the L-Boogie Show. I just sing something. Let them hit
it. Since we talking about bad decisions, you know, I'm gonna sing you a little piece of the hook to Bad Decisions, you know. It go. Making bad decisions, I say. I'm trapped there in a prison, I say. I hope my sins forgiving me, please, cause this girl done took my soul. I think I should be gone, but I can't leave her. I gotta take my time. This decision's for me. This my life. I gotta live it for me. You know, that's a little something.
Yeah, that's a little something for me.
little
YouTube
something,
the rest, you heard?
A little something for y'all. Y'all gotta go check the rest of that out. I can't sing the whole thing. Come on. What is you doing? You know, I'm with my girl L-Boogie, you know, we having fun, you know.
The Decisions is from your upcoming mixtape, Forbidden Fruit.
Forbidden Fruit, yeah, that drops Friday. And the reason why I chose to drop it Friday is because KSLA Channel 12 News in Shreveport, Louisiana, they doing a story on me and, you know, my music and my films, the motion pictures that I've been in. You know, they doing a whole cover story on me. So I'm dropping a mixtape on the same day the story come out.
And where can people get the mixtape from?
You can get the mixtape from, it's going to be on iTunes. It's going to be on my Facebook page. You can download the songs from YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I upload my music on all the social networks. You know what I'm saying? So you can come to my YouTube. It's Clutch 318 Money. Or my Facebook at Jermaine Williams, and my Instagram at Clutch Williams, and Twitter at Clutch318. You know what I'm saying? So you can find my music at all them spots, and it's gonna be on iTunes.
Well, if you send it to me, I will retweet or repost or
Appreciate
whatever. So
that.
be sure you remember that.
Yeah.
Tell me about the other songs though on the mixtape. Like, are all of them gonna be like this, or what else?
Nah, it's honestly, you know what I'm saying, like. And I ain't just tooting my own horn when I say this, you know what I'm saying? Like you might hear a song like that, you know, mix some R&B and it's good, you know. I'm doing it at a high level. But when I do a club song, it's still at a high level, you know. If I do a I Miss My Dog song, it's still at a high level. Like I do every kind of music at the best level it could be done, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I got club songs on there, you know, I got pop records, I got street records because to be honest, you know, like the place where I come from, you know, it's really like a hard spot that I grew up in. You know what I'm saying? But I always, you know, my mind always expands to go out and see other stuff, you know. And a lot of the stuff that I hear rappers talking about, I've actually been through and I've actually done. You know what I'm saying? But that's just the part I choose not to, you know, I choose not to talk about that. You know, I want to talk about the grass being greener. You know, I want to talk about the other side, even though.
Instead of just what you've been studying.
Right. Instead of just what I wake up and see in the streets every day, you know.
Because a lot of Louisiana artists, that's something that people say about us, you know, whenever they go other places and they talk to other people, they say they focused on their struggle. You know, they don't talk about anything else.
Right.
So that's really dope.
Yeah. I want to focus on, you know, I want to talk about being happy sometimes, you know. Yes. I want to talk about being in love because, you know, I grew up fighting. You know, I don't want to come to the rap game and talk about fighting or talk about being in shootouts and, you know what I'm saying? That's the stuff I seen every day, you feel me? So I just want to talk about something new, you know? I want to talk about something different, you feel me?
That's good. I hear you're a very talented young man. What else do you do besides singing rap?
I got a passion for filmmaking and acting, you know, also. So it's like I've been in a few movies. Actually, I got one coming up that's gonna be aired on BET in September. It's called At My Moves Feet. I'm playing the character Trey, you know, and me and my girlfriend just having problems, and she's stressed out, and I got on dope, and you know I'm slanging dope. I'm doing my thing like that in the movie. You know,
real grimy.
Right. I'm real grimy. You know, I'm cutthroat. You know, y'all go check that out. And I've been in the Great Debaters. I had a chance to act, you know, with Denzel Washington. I also had a chance to act with Will Smith and 7 Pounds, and I was a stunt double for Laz Alonso in the movie Straw Dogs, where I actually acted and I was a stunt double. You know, and you know I'm nice with the Clippers. You know, that's my little side job, and you
that's
can go, you can go to my YouTube, or you can go to my, you know, any of my social networks and see that, you know, like it's a lot of celebrities I deal with, like, you know, just fading them up, just cutting their hair, you know, and that's growing, that's growing too, you know, cause like it's like the more, because I was in New Orleans and, you know, I cut Laz Alonso hair for the Essence Festival, so when Malik from the gang seen Laz haircut, he asked him who cut him up, and he referred him to me, and I got a chance to cut him up too, and you know that's growing also. So you know I'm touching on a lot of, you know, I'm touching,
expand your hustles.
Right, touching on a lot of different things.
Yo, I hear that you're doing some work with Oprah.
Yeah, I was supposed to meet Oprah. You know, she produced the Great Debaters. You know what I'm saying? And she came to Mendon, Louisiana where we was filming, but I was at lunch and I missed her, you know. I came back, everybody was like, man, you should have been here. Oprah came. So, you know, I was devastated. You know, that's once in a lifetime to me, Oprah, you feel me? So, you know, but that kind of motivated me in a way, you know. It disappointed me, but it motivated me, you know. I wanted to make sure, like, some kind of way, one of these days, you know, I get that chance again, you know. So the Ebony magazine came out. Oprah and Denzel on the cover. I was featured in that magazine. You know, you could check that issue out. You'll see me in that magazine. And also, like, you know, after working with film and working through a lot of different stuff, I got connected with Troy Mosley. Big shout out to Troy Mosley. He a television producer. You know, that's who took my career to another level. You know, ever since I met him, it's been nothing but, you know, celebrity after rapper after singer. You know, I'm meeting everybody ever since I met him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he brought me to a show in 2012. That's why I ended up meeting Oprah backstage, and I got a chance to talk to her. And now I'm in contact with some people from her network, trying to negotiate some stuff and get some stuff popping. You know what I'm saying? But I'm so grateful. You know, she was so down to earth. She stopped and, you know, she talked to me. She took a picture with me. You know what I'm saying? She was just real cool. And there was a lot of bigger people in the building that she could have been talking to, you know, but she was, you know, humble enough to talk to me. You know what I'm saying?
So you shouted out Troy. Who else would you like to shout out?
Give a shout out to, you know, people that's helping me handle my career right now. Jennifer Johnson, Troy Mosley, Sharon Green, Stephon Crumbly at BET, Rita Lewis at BET. You know, I want to give a shout out to Lil Edie Kid, Ciroc Howard, you know, Mike Weezy, Lil Lope, J-Rock, you know. Give a shout out to my dudes in the building with me, you know what I'm saying? Got Big Red, you know, Dread Red. Got my boy, everybody love Joseph, you know that, you know, I got my boy Joe the Breeze, and my nephew Ocho, you know, he in the building with me, so, you know, I want to give a shout out to all them, you know, everybody that's hustling, everybody that's grinding, you know, and I want to give a shout out to Lil Chucky from Young Money, you know, he's showing me love, that's my brother, and I want to say R.I.P. Lil Snoop, and Free Boosie, you know, they're my people too, and shout out to my dude Moneybags, and shout out Donkey. They're my people, you know, they keep it all the way 100 with me, you know what I'm saying?
Seeing that you're doing all you're doing, I appreciate you for being so down to earth, you know, to stop through and like let us know what's going on, because you're making some huge moves, like seriously. Certified, they can check your history,
right.
They can check out the new stuff.
Yeah, old stuff, and right.
Yeah.
But, you know, like I chased people for a long time, you know, like celebrities and different type of people, just trying to get interviews and pictures. So, you know, I made a vow to myself, if I ever was to come up or this was to ever pop out, I would never give people a hard time about, you know, like interviews or pictures or, you know what I'm saying, like just giving people my time. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's just as important as, you know, whatever you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Right, so, and I thank you for having me, you know what I'm saying? I thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
So the mixtape dropping this coming Friday.
Right.
Let's give them the actual date on that.
August the 23rd, Forbidden Fruit, the mixtape drop, you know what I'm saying? It hasn't been another mixtape, you know, like this to come through Louisiana. I just gotta be honest, you know. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100, you know.
I'm gonna keep it more 100 and tell you, if you do not believe me, check it out on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like, check out that first, you know, video from that mixtape, that Bad Decisions.
Right.
Like, that is crazy. Like, it showcases you doing so much, though. Like, you rapping, you doing the, like, singing. Then at the end, like, you got the skit. I promise you, y'all, when you watch the skit, like, you're gonna be sitting there like me at the end, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, you gotta watch it again.
Appreciate it.
Yes,
Appreciate
for sure.
it. Yeah. But, you know, that mixtape dropping, you know, you can find that. Hit me up on all the social networks that I gave out. And, you know, as well as go follow my girl L-Boogie, you know what I'm saying? And tune into her radio show. You know, you gotta love people who do stuff like that, you know, for little people like me.
That's what's up. You know. Thank you, guys. This has been Exclusively L.
Exclusively L is brought to you by 98.7 Hip Hop and R&B. Yo, be sure you check your girl out. Weekdays, you heard, 10 until 3. And efforts to help Jasmine Sewell, a 26-year-old mother of 3 from Alexandria, Louisiana, in her battle with cancer. For more information on what you can do to help the cause, call the number below.
You let it burn. Making bad decisions, I say. I'm trapped in a prison, I say. I hope my sins forgive me, please. my soul. I think I should.